going to be, we understand, meeting with Harry Kane, or you may already have met with Harry Kane. Is that conversation you finding out from him what he wants in terms of staying now and beyond this season, or is it for you to convince him of what you can offer Spurs so he does want to stay, or a bit of both?
Yeah, I just think, you know, I don't think it's my role to, you know, sit there and sort of treat people in a manner because of their circumstances. I'm really big on just treating everyone the same. And Harry is, you know, he's already entrenched himself in the history of this football club. He's a very important part. He's the premier striker, one of the premier strikers in the world, and you know, I want him involved here. My conversation with him will be about how we can make this club successful, and I've got no doubt that that's what he wants as well. So you know, within that context, whatever sort of that narrows into, you know, the personal stuff around Harry himself as an individual. If the conversation takes it that way, we'll take it that way. But I doubt it's going to be, you know, defining in the manner that I think people think it's going to be. It's not going to be a conversation where, you know, we walk out of that room, we've got sort of an understanding, because I don't want that kind of conversation. What I want is to introduce myself to Harry, to give him a sort of vision for the football club, to get an understanding from him of what he thinks this football club needs to be successful. And we go on that training pitch and try to make it happen.
And final one for me, I mean, I presume that if he stays, he'll be your captain this season. What's happening with Hugo Lloris and some other maybe senior players that we understand or be led to believe might be leaving the club this summer?
Yeah, as I said, I mean, even that, you know, sort of around the captaincy and that, I'm just, it's not at the forefront of my mind right now. What's at the forefront of my mind is trying to establish, you know, the direction we're going to go as a football club, and trying to be as clear to people about that, about me and all these kind of things. Because if I start thinking about that kind of detail right now, I'm going to miss, you know, the opportunity to really establish some of the, like I said, fundamentals of what I want us to be. And in terms of the squad, look, you know, we're in that stage like most clubs where you kind of know that there will be activity between now and you know, the start of the season, the end of the window, and there will be some players who won't be here and other players who will come in. Again, in my mind, I try and treat that with the understanding that until something's certain, I'm not going to commit myself either way to, you know, whether a player's going to be here or not, because again, no point wasting energy on something that may or may not happen. So, you know, so far the lads we've had in have been excellent. The way they've approached things, the staff have been brilliant in sort of adapting and implementing the things I want, and you know, we'll keep moving along. We'll get all the rest of the sort of group back in the next couple of days, so it'll be great to see everyone in the building